So I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a blind run of the upcoming Tempest trials. Well, I guess it's not upcoming now. Because I figured I saw that Sonya was a bonus, and I was thinking, man, I'm going to kill it because I got a killer team. Sonya is my best unit. So I felt like if I showed a blind run on YouTube, people will watch my fucking team destroy. I didn't read the plot. I didn't really care. For this first map, I was just dicking around a little bit, checking the units, and also figuring out and planning how my Reinhardt's gonna go in. My team's pretty OP, so obviously the strategies aren't too impressive. That I was just testing to see if they moved. I think I knew already that on this map and the story that the units don't actually move, but I wanted to test it just in case it was different for Tempest trials.
Let's go.
All right.
And that was just me positioning Sonya to kill both blues. And then for the rest, it's easy. I just need to clear with Reinhardt. Pretty simple. Reinhardt can pretty much kill every unit in the game. You just gotta get rid of, well, I guess he could have killed all those blues. You gotta get rid of certain greens with high res, and that's pretty much it. The thing about Tempest Trials is all the units have way more health than normal, so sometimes Reinhardt's not enough, but spoilers, he pretty much is still. It's pretty weird. Nerf Reinhardt, please. Here I realized, well, I'm gonna have to bait that green mage with Xander, so that's what happened there. And I don't bait with Sonya or Reinhardt because I don't trust their defenses. Well, first of all, there's nothing to bait with Sonya.
Let's go.
Yes.
Understood.
All right.
Pretty easy so far.
Orders.
Here I was just thinking, well, I have to take out Julia, and I have to take out Azura because I don't want to get danced on. Because that's the bane of my existence against AI, pretty much. So I thought, well, I'll dance Xander up to kill Julia, and I'll kill Azura with Reinhardt. And it worked.
Let's go.
Pretty simple.
Of course.
And it was a bonus that Baruka gets baited.
Understood.
I already knew I won this map. I mean, I kind of know for every map, but the fact that they're all reds, I was like, well, you know, Reinhardt's gonna kill all of them. And he does. Pretty straightforward. Plus it's pretty convenient, that spot right there around the trees for Reinhardt just to slip in and be protected.
Yes.
I always move Xander right up to Reinhardt for the buffs. Here, I wanted Xander to take out Fear, but I didn't want to get hit by Henry, so I just dragged him back. I would have lived the attack, I'm sure, but I didn't want to calculate it or even think about it, because I want Reinhardt, it's a priority that he's full health at all times, because he has Lance Breaker, and I just don't want to deal with bulky Lance people later on without it.
Of course.
Understood.
Here I actually bait with Sonya, because I figured a healer's not going to kill her. I don't even calculate healers, to be honest. There's so many times in this game, like rarely do I ever calculate because I just know the matchups. There are some absurd stats though in Tempest Trials and Training Tower, so maybe I should start checking, but so far I don't want to say the game's been so easy that I haven't had to check, but it kind of is. It is really like rock, paper, scissors, so if you just know that there's just some units that basically Sonya can never be destroyed by certain units.
Watch this.
Just the nature of the game.
Orders.
Of course.
Let's go. Okay.
All right.
Here, my only concern was Jenny, because I noticed that she had 34 res, even after I just said I never calc, but for here I did, because I noticed my Sonia's run low on health, so I don't want to bait with her.
Let's go.
And I realized I didn't bother to check, but I could have danced Sonia up there and attacked, but I had a feeling,
Watch this.
well, I find out right now that I actually can kill her, so I guess I assumed wrong.
Okay.
I keep well, I guess when I was playing this is pre-recorded, I forgot that Sonia was buffed.
All right.
Because this time around in the Tempest Trials, the bonus unit gets buffed like 10 HP and a bunch of other stats. It's pretty crazy. So if you thought Sonia was already broken, well...
Orders.
All right.
Here, even though Xander has... I don't know why I keep calling it Xander. Its name is Xander. But I figured there's no way healer is going to take out Xander even though he's low res. And I think I checked earlier that she didn't have Wrathful Staff, so it wasn't an issue. And here was the last map. I didn't read the plot, so I was actually surprised to see that Sonia was the final boss, which is pretty cool because like Sonia's one of my favorite units in this game. Funnily enough though, I think my Sonia is actually better stats-wise after all the buffs. Like I noticed immediately that mine's faster, so I think this is the first case where the player's character is stronger than the boss version, which is kind of interesting.
Understood.
Here I was just trying to figure out, how do I do this? Like, how do I kill without putting Reinhardt in danger? Because if you look, he can't kill I think her name is Sheena. He can't kill Sheena. And if he kills the red mage over there, he's going to get attacked by the lance, by Jagan. So I was just trying to strat. I couldn't figure it out, to be honest, for a little bit, because I knew that I don't want to blow it, because I don't want to get any point deduction. I wanted my first run to be AA. So I'm just thinking. I honestly don't even remember what I do here. I think if I were me, I would just end turn. Let's see if that's what I do. No.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm doing drag back shenanigans.
All right. Yes.
And then I find out that, uh-oh, Jagan had blue Tomebreaker, which is pretty annoying. It's like they knew. And this was interesting. I was pretty frustrated that Xander couldn't kill Sonya in one hit, but I wasn't surprised because the boss characters always have a lot of health.
Let's go.
So it's just like, man, I know I can win, but I really don't want to lose a single unit, just for my ego and for my pride. So I was just trying to strategize. How can I kill these 4 units right in my face with my glass cannons, all in a single swift blow? And I actually thought I wouldn't live this, but spoilers, I do. It's just, I never checked Jagan's attack. He must have super low attack, because you'll see in a sec what happens. It's pretty weird. Not that it matters anyway. It doesn't actually affect your score if you lose a unit. It matters on how many teams lose.
Understood.
Here I was just checking each one. Who could kill who deals what damage to who. At some point it clicked to me that Xander has 1 until cooldown and that his bonfire will trigger, and you'll see that in a second, where I just finally realized, I was like, well, I can't kill Sonya in 1 hit, and then I finally clicked like, well, yeah, actually I can. That's what happens right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to trigger it with Sheena. I'm going to dance Xander. I'm going to one-shot Sonya. And then I'm going to take out the mage.
Let's go.
And then kill Sheena with Sonya. And I figured, well, I don't need Xander anymore, so he could die. But it turns out he didn't even die, so it didn't even matter. The important part was I needed to take out both greens with Xander before he died. That's what I really didn't want to lose anyone there. It wasn't even totally about my ego. It was also about, you know, just, it's like a domino effect. If your hard counter for certain units die, then that one unit that you can't counter just wipes your whole team. And for right here, I fiddle through the menu, and
Time for a little
I just wanted to do
discipline.
like a flashy end. And there you have it, I won. Felt pretty good. I kind of figured by now that I'd get an AA because they've been lowering the rating standards for a while. Since the second one, they lowered it where you really don't have to play as fast as possible to get an A. Meanwhile, like the first Tempest Trials is really hard to get an A actually. You can actually lose a team and you can still easily get A in speed. So I was pretty happy I got max score. Got a bunch of items. Pretty cool all around. Hope you guys enjoyed. So I realized after the fact that I never actually showed off my units, their skills, and their stats. So in case you're interested, I thought I'd put it at the end. First I'll show you my Ninian. She's merged once. Just like I didn't really put anything on her. I didn't really deck her out really because it doesn't really matter. I don't use dancers for combat or really anything practical other than dancing. Like I only use them for their assist skill, and that's pretty much it. So it's just not a priority for me to build her right now. Eventually I'll build her. I'll put something in the A skill to increase her rating for arena, but for right now I can't really decide between Triangle Adept or Fury, so I just left it how it was. Then for Xander, just got Bonfire, Triangle Adept 3, Quick Riposte. Just wanted to make this like a baiting set. Then I got Reinhard. He's kind of a budget Reinhard. I don't have Klein. I never got Death Blow. I have 5 stars with Death Blow, but it's not worth sacking them just for 3 extra attack, even though it really does make a difference. And technically it's 6 extra attack because he doubles. And then lastly, Sonya, where I'm actually mostly free to play, and I didn't spend any money on these characters in particular. Kind of just lucked out. I got 3 Sonyas, and one of them was plus speed, minus resistance, which isn't the best IV, but it's pretty good. I think the best would be, well, by far, speed and minus defense. But for this, because she's so buffed because of the new bonus unit properties, she was like unstoppable. 55 attack, 43 speed, 47 HP, 37 resistance. There's no way she'll die in Tempest Trials. And I'm pretty excited to use her for the upcoming 40 runs so I can get every reward. Because I actually do play it in 99,999. I try to get everything. Because why not? I have a good team. I can get max score every time. Why wouldn't I go for everything? Alright, well that's it guys. This was kind of a experimental video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll get better in time, but I just thought that for now this would be like a fun little thing to start off my channel. Thanks. Peace.